sound. It's coming from over there.
Get away from me! You don't want to eat me. I taste absolutely awful. My meat's too rough, tough it is. Please, you gotta believe me.
Meowskers, look out!
Wow! Where'd you come from, Greenpaw?
Did it get you?
Don't worry about me. I'm a major in Manic Armor, remember? I'm not the least bit scared of this. Ow! Reinforcements incoming!
Doesn't matter how many there are. They're all going down. You're going down.
Claws.
That's gonna leave a lump. Gonna leave a lump.
Shredding claws.
You're on the air.
even sharper. I'll protect my creation.
Gonna leave a lump.
You're on the air. Broadcasting live.
Be gone!
You'll love this next tune. You're on the air. You're on the air. Burning flames will freeze. You won't even be able to tremble.
Verifying access.
It won't be long now.
Emergency mode activated. Enemy identified.
You're on the air. breeze. You're on the air. You're on the air.
Not too bad. How do you like this?
That was marvelous. I can't believe you managed to handle 2 of those Might Blight Nasties at once. I have to say, I'm a little jealous.
Strength itself isn't what's important. All that matters is what you're able to achieve. Sounds odd coming out of my mouth, though. What is it?
Well, it's just Lord Valdane once said the exact same thing to me. A long time ago, back when he saved me.
Would you mind telling me more about that?
It's not a very interesting story, but sure. You see, I've always been a meek cheek ever since I was born. And what's worse, danger's always stuck to me like scales on a fish. One time, I was face to chompers with a beastie, and I saw my 9 lives flash before my very eyes. But suddenly, Lord Valdane appeared and saved me, telling me about the nature of strength, just like you did.
He's an enigma, that one. Impossible to tell if he's kind or cruel. I'm starting to think no one really knows who he is.
Well, Lord Valdane was the first person to ever show me kindness, so I chose to follow him. That's all there is to it.
But he's in trouble now, right? That's what Gina said, at least. If you know something, please tell me. I might be able to help.
I think Lord Valdane is out for revenge.
Revenge? Against Viridia Magna, you mean?
No. Against Balion. Against Skull. You see, Lord Valdane is royalty. He's Balion's younger brother. Well, half-brother. They were born to different mothers.
I had no idea.
But Lord Valdane's mother was killed, and he was run out of his own home. He had no choice but to brave the forests by himself. Lord Valdane never recovered from the experience. He's still hop furious, even.
Revenge against his persecutors, is it? And he thinks Balion and Skull are to blame?
Exactly. The truth is, it's possible the Lord Commander couldn't give cat or nip about Viridia Magna. Or even Naterra itself, for that matter. I'm willing to bet he gained that cursed power of his by drinking some sort of secret concoction. All for the sole purpose of defeating Skull. That's how deep his hate for his brother goes.
Persecuted as a bastard child, bereaved of a mother and forced into isolation, cursed with power and seeking revenge. Is this who you are, Valdane?
He always did have a gift for locating beautiful places. It was as if they called to him, begging him to venture into the wilds. Not wanting to be outdone, I set off to discover its bounty on my own. I returned, however, with only serious injuries to show for my efforts. You couldn't possibly understand how unbearable it was to watch my perfect brother bask in the blessings of the forest.
He's been acting strange recently. He'll sit by the lake, unmoving until the sun goes down, and yet he'll jump at the chance to pick a fight with Skull.
It all makes sense now. I need to get to Valdane before he does something drastic. Thanks for your help. I'm glad I decided to speak to you.
All right. Where are you going, Greenpaw?
I'm going to have a little chat with Valdane. Keep an eye out for beasts and spirits now.
What a strange fellow. Nothing like Lord Valdane. And yet, it's as if they could be from the same litter. So how is it, Rowen? Will you be the one to rescue the Lord Commander from his solitude? I guess we don't have much else to hope for.
I thought you might be here.
And why might you have thought that? Wait, allow me to venture a guess.
No need for that. How about I just tell you instead?
Huh.
Valdane, are you doing all this for the sake of revenge?
Did your thirst for knowledge bring you here? I'm glad to see you haven't grown complacent.
Answer me, Valdane.
And what will you do when you learn the truth?
That remains to be seen. But if it's vengeance you seek, you can be sure that I'll stop you. You have valuable allies here in Managarmr. It isn't fair to use them as tools for your revenge.
Ah, how kind and simple-minded you are. However, nothing can stop the lust for revenge that burns within my soul. They made a fool of me, called me a bastard and despised me, brought death to my mother and destroyed my life. And who is to blame? Balion. He cast me into the shadows, and I will have his head. I have no truer desire than to see him pay for my suffering.
So much malice directed toward one man. Do you really blame him and him alone?
Actually, no. Motives are like shadows. In the light they are visible, refined even. But at night they twist into nebulous things, until one can't differentiate them from the darkness itself. So allow me to enlighten you, Rowen. Balion and I are not brothers, not to any degree. I am the spawn of a wicked dragon, the forest terror, not the illegitimate brat of a fool king.
What?
The terror abducted my mother, and so I was the result. This form is proof that the blood of that cursed dragon flows within my veins. But the king, cursed as I was, took pity on dearest mother and me. He welcomed us into his family with open arms, willingly bringing disgrace upon himself in order to protect us. An unbelievably kind and selfless gesture, don't you think? Oh, and just so we're clear, I'm not being sarcastic. That man is my savior.
Then why did you throw your family aside to live in solitude? Why do you choose to take up arms against them?
Don't you think it's pathetic that they never told me the truth? All that time, I actually thought the blood of a king flowed through me.
What?
It makes me disgusted just thinking about it, Rowen. I can't take it anymore.
I won't give up on you.
You will wither and rot at my hands.